Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, we're back to talk about some New Jersey because, well, we can't stop talking about it, especially because we don't know what the future of New Jersey looks like. And it just seems like thing after thing after thing keeps coming out. I mean, I'm all for it. Listen, I like me some Jersey drama. I couldn't imagine being one of the Jersey castmates. But also, I couldn't imagine having their paycheck either, and I could do what they do for that paycheck. Listen, pay me $1 million, and you want me to be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. I would never do that." Really? I could do it. I'm just saying. Anyways, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, where do we begin is always the question. And sometimes I don't know, but today I do. Actually, before I get into this, I did want to say, everyone keeps asking me, I'm saying it on every video today. People keep asking me, where can they find the Salty Podcast with Monica and I? The first episode dropped yesterday, guys, and we are already number 17 in TV and film, which is incredible. We're right next to our good friend over here, Christian Grace Snow and Vicky Gumbelson. I think that's amazing, but you can click on Up and Atom, and when you scroll down, you can see the Salty Podcast and give it a listen. Definitely check it out. Now, in the meantime, let's get into the Teresa Giudice of it all, shall we? Thank you to Reality Blurb. Teresa Giudice opened up about fans' reactions to the recently ended 14th season of The Real Housewives in New Jersey while appearing on a podcast last week. As she spoke about viewers turning on her, what she didn't like about the finale, and the toxicity of social media, Teresa explained how she can relate to Taylor Swift, addressed Louis Ruelas' comment about Margaret Joseph's son, and revealed when she knew her marriage to Joe Giudice was over. I do have the best fans, but when they turn, it's crazy. I don't know what happened this year. It's crazy. That's what she said on an episode of Turning the Tables by Teresa, which was hosted by the ladies of All About the Real Housewives. I guess I can kind of relate to Taylor Swift because doesn't Taylor Swift write songs on all stuff that's negative in her life and turns it into a positive? I guess that's what I'm going to do. To all the haters out there, I still love, love, love you. Now, looking back at the finale episode, Teresa said she was happy with all but one part. The only part I was not happy about was the part what Louis said about my cast member's son. That was the part I said, I know Louis didn't mean that. Louis would not want to hurt a soul. And then he came out and he did put something on his Instagram. He apologized for it. It's not what he meant. Now, as you guys might remember, Louis' comment caused quite a stir, with Andy Cohen shading the diss as dark and social media users slamming him as inhuman and sick. It's so toxic out there that I unfollowed a lot of accounts because it's like, I'd rather not see it. I'm better like that. Out of sight, out of mind. When you don't see it, you don't know, and it doesn't even bother you. And I'm trying to protect my peace because it's like it's crazy. There's so much hatred in the world. People should really find peace in their lives and make life a better place. I'm all about what you put out there is what you get, what you reap is what you sow. I'm such a believer in that. And so that's why I try to do good, because I want good back. Now, as for the possibility of starring in her own spinoff, Teresa, who, along with the rest of the cast, is not confirmed yet for season 15 of The Real Housewives in New Jersey, she said it would be a lot for her family. It's a lot to have it all on your family, but listen, never say never. You never know what the future holds. I feel like a lot of pressure when it's just your family, and that's why I like being on Housewives, because there's other families. Also on the podcast, Teresa confirmed when she knew her relationship with Joe was over. She said, when my mom passed away, I was just like, I was so upset. I was so devastated because I felt like I lost time with my mom, which I did. But I guess, listen, I'm all about, I think your life is already planned out. So what's going to happen is going to happen. So this is the way my life was supposed to go. I mean, that's a very, very positive way to look at it. All right, guys, now from this point, sorry about the interruption. I need to get into the Joe Agorga of it all because the drama just ain't stopping. Now, thank you to All About the Real Housewives. And we know they're not huge fans of the Gorgas. Real Housewives of New Jersey fans called Joe Gorga disgusting over his vulgar joke about Dolores Catania during his recent comedy show in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I think what throws me off about this is that Frank Catania was a part of this comedy show. Joe Gorga is getting dragged on social media over some raunchy comments that he made during his August 17th comedy show at Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Now, fans are up in arms over some vulgar comments that Joe Gorga made at the expense of his friend and co-star Dolores. Joe didn't hold back during his comedy show regarding the drama on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, and some of his castmates, wasn't so great. In one clip shared by @RHO Receipts on Twitter, Joe joked about whether or not the drama in New Jersey was real. He said, "Yes, unfortunately, it's all real. I'm going to tell you what's not real. It's their tits, their asses, their teeth, their cheeks, their lips, their hair extensions, and even the cookie, thanks to Dolores." God. Let me just play the clip. You guys are going to be like, what the f*** is this? Sorry, Joe, but we got to roll the tape.
Go on vacation together. Is it real? Is it real? Yes. Unfortunately, it's all real. I'm going to tell you what's not real. Is their tits, their asses, their teeth, their cheeks, their lips, their hair extensions, and even the cookie. Thanks to Dolores. The cookie. 5 minutes later, let's all go on vacation.
Okay. Yeah, I could see where Joe got himself into a little bit of trouble, so it's not just all about the Real Housewives. But fans quickly blasted Joe for his gross joke after the clip from his comedy show made waves on social media. "Hey, Dolores, how did you like the vulgar way that Joe fit you into his act?" is what one fan wrote. Another person said, "He is just so disgusting. Andy backs and protects this fool till no end." While a third added, "There's nothing humorous about this little bitch boy. He stinks from here. What a waste of air." Someone else wrote, "He's such a pig." This from the guy who had black shoe polish in his hair. How do you abandon contracting in this housing market to do comedy when you ain't even funny? This man is a joke. Melissa needs to leave him, is what a different fan commented. And another one added, "This is utterly disgusting. It's not funny or anywhere close to being funny. If he's saying this in public, imagine what he says in private." Now, this vulgar joke from Joe about Dolores isn't surprising considering the two haven't been in the best place recently. But last month, Dolores recently, reacted to Joe calling her boyfriend, Paul, a scumbag for continuing to be friends with Teresa's husband, Louis Ruelas. Dolores, how do you feel when Joe Gorga said last week that scumbags hang out with scumbags, referring to Pauly hanging out with Louis? She said that wasn't nice. It really wasn't. But, I mean, are we going to pick apart every single thing? I know they're not. I know Louis, Bill, and Paul are not scumbags. So, I mean, that could go both ways also. So let's just keep it there. All right. I want to hear what you guys think, especially about the Teresa and Louis of it all, but also about Joe's comedy show. Guys, I don't know if you saw our podcast. Again, like I said at the beginning, check out the Salty Podcast. Anywhere you get your podcasts, you can just search up and Adam. If you guys didn't catch the promo, I will play it really quick. But also, we just recorded another episode. We're going to be dropping that tomorrow. It's so good. Here we go.
Hey, Bravo lovers. This is Monica Garcia from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
And I'm Adam Newell from Up and Adam. Welcome to the Salty Podcast, where we spill all the latest Bravo gossip and dive deep behind the scenes.
From the drama in the Housewives world
to the juiciest headlines and entertainment, we've got you covered.
Each week, we'll break down the most shocking moments, share behind-the-scenes secrets, and give you our unfiltered opinions.
And trust us, things are about to get crazy.
We're bringing the heat, the tea, and all the shade, honey.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and join us for the Salty Podcast.
Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform and make sure you don't miss a single episode.
Because when it comes to Bravo and pop culture, we're spilling it all.
Switch it.
Okay. All right, guys, go ahead, pop off, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And also, today we're dropping the first episode of that podcast video version exclusively on Up and Adam channel 2. See you next time. Love you.